More than half of the cases reported nationwide in the last 10 years come from our region of the country.
On the World Day Against Trafficking in Persons, the TBI issued this press release. Agents announced indictments against Tristan Epperson and Clarissa McKinney on several charges, including commercial sex trafficking of a minor. Inza Hoggins-Dyer has spent her retirement supporting human trafficking victims in Chattanooga and says it's an ongoing problem.
In 2016, Polaris, which is the National Trafficking Hotline, identified Chattanooga as being the #2 hub of trafficking, and that was based on the number of calls that they were getting from this area.
But what can that look like?
There's always this image of what the average trafficking victim looks like, and people have seen the movie Taken and they think, oh, someone's snatching someone off the streets. That happens about 8% of the time.
She says the ones causing the abuse can be the people you know.
Our founder, Mimi Nickel, was abused at the age of 9 by a teenage boy in her neighborhood, who then shamed her into kind of going along with him. He was making money off of her.
And like Nickel, for most victims in our state, it begins as children.
The average age to enter trafficking in the state of Tennessee is between the ages of 11 and 15.
The TBI says they began their Decatur investigation in early 2024 after receiving information concerning the suspect's interactions with a juvenile. But what's the motivation behind a crime like this?
One of the main motivators behind all this for the criminals involved is money.
For some victims, the trauma of the trafficking is not the only hurdle they face.
What goes along with the trauma is often addiction, because people are trying, or survivors are trying to basically numb and medicate the feelings that they have of sadness and anger.
But those wanting to help need to look forward.
You have to look beyond that. The main thing to ask is not, why is she doing this, or why doesn't she stop or he stop, but to ask what happened to him or what happened to her. That's where it begins.
In Chattanooga, Mary Beth Mangrum, News Channel 9.
We appreciate you making News Channel 9 your trusted source for local news. For more updates on this and other breaking news stories, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.